What up, ladies and gents, and welcome to Quick Takes. Quick Takes is a video series where I talk about a topic and discuss my opinions and thoughts about it in under 5 minutes. Yo, today, with the fallout from SHAQ's Funhouse and the NBA Jam SHAQ edition, we're going to talk about if the Arcade XL freaking mode and model is something that they should move forward with. For those who don't know, there was a big event that SHAQ was hyping up, SHAQ's Funhouse. And SHAQ's Funhouse was an event where they said they were going to announce a new game. The new game ended up being NBA Jam SHAQ Edition. Yeah, we all got trolled. I never thought it was going to be NBA Blitz. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be Mother Truckin' Showtime and maybe a Blitz like collab, so shame on me for that. I apologize. But let's take a look at it. So, NBA Jam SHAQ Edition, right? It's big. B Kong actually had footage of it last night, and that's like not a stretch. That's actually the thing. You know what I mean? Like, it was back. He showed footage of it back to back, and I'll probably have some on screen right now. Yo, shout out to B Kong. If you didn't see the video, it'll be linked in the description, or it'll be right there. You know, so 65-inch, 66 inches, pretty much. You can't say 65.6, 66 inches. So that's 5'6". You know, it's wide, 19-inch monitor. You know, light up marquee. It's crossplay with the old NBA Jam. So if you caught one for like $99, like everybody was bragging about in the Facebook group, that's great for you. You know, other than that, you know, the buttons are the same and everything else is pretty much the same, right? So, while that's cool, and if you didn't get NBA Jam, this is a point for you to get in. Kong was with John D and Bobby Vu last night, and he said that the price point wouldn't be the Pro Series model, price point of $1,000, which I guess maybe that's a 40-inch slip. But he also said it wouldn't be the legacy price, so he sold them somewhere in the middle, so about your $700 or your $800 range. Now, that might be a lot for NBA Jam, but considering SHAQ himself was standing next to it, and it looked pretty freaking big, yeah, it's not bad. My thing is this: take that model and apply it to other games. You know, give the people what they want. Some people want a fighter. I would love to have a Street Fighter cabinet, a new Street Fighter cabinet, just that size, where two players can comfortably sit on it and play. You know, you could do your beat 'em ups, you could do, hell, you could do a freaking Final Fight, or hell, you could do another Pac-Man, whatever. But don't let this be the only Arcade XL model that you put out. You know, especially with future titles coming out. If you know it's something hot coming out, like if you're planning to do something for Mortal Kombat besides the Legacy Edition, do a Mortal Kombat XL model. That'll sell. People will buy that. And if you decide to go ahead and do freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 2, do an Arcade XL version of that, because I'd buy that. Honestly, it looks good. Like, all things considered, yeah, they're using the same buttons or whatever else, and that's not concessions, because if you're going to pay that kind of price, there should be better buttons and sticks, etc., etc. But for NBA Jam, you can get away with that. Higher end stuff, you know, to be like that. I'm really curious about the Pro Series now, because if that's the XL model, I'm curious what the Pro Series is going to be, because the Pro Series pretty much has a 19-inch screen, etc., etc. So I don't know if that's going to be a preview. Also, the other thing about that cabinet, it was two pieces, no riser. There's no riser on that at all. So it's all one flat thing. And that's something great that we can all take away, because building risers is dumb. But I'd love to see this in new models. Yo, Arcade1Up, do not abandon this model. Keep this model going. I don't care if you want to do another Capcom Legacy, or if you want to do a Bandai Namco Legacy. I don't care. Just keep it going, because those are the arcade machines that we want. Those are the sizes that we want. Now, the price might be here, there, or whatever else, but you know what I'm saying? No one can measure a man by the price of their toys or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying? It's early. I'm trying to do this before I start my 12-hour E-Honda stream. But stick with this model, because believe me, that will sell. Just seriously, don't do another Pac-Man.